Jó reggelt kívánok! Hogy vagy? Start of another day. Start of today is Sunday. And, boy, to think that I was going to have been on the road right now. And I'm here standing in my kitchen having my coffee and talking to myself. I mean, what more can a guy ask for? You know, I was supposed to have been up visiting Skippa Smith and going over to see Yanae. But as those of you that have been following me know, the person renting my house isn't coming in till the 10th. So the Minnesota Twins rented my home for 2 months, and the guy that's renting my home is he's not a ball player. He does the video for the Twins, whatever that involves. Probably, I would imagine that he's probably the guy that does the recording of the pitchers and the batters and that kind of thing, so they can, analyze the form, if you will. But anyway, so he doesn't come in until the 10th, and I have the luxury, I guess, of staying here right up until I fly out on Thursday. And I'm not, the flight over to Europe is not really that. It's not going to be that. I don't think it's going to be that big of a thing. I'm going to get on a plane here in Florida sometime in late afternoon, take a 2-hour flight or something like that, 2.5-hour flight up to New York, have a hour or two layover, and then catch a direct flight down to, I think it's a direct flight down to Lisbon. I'm pretty sure. And I'll arrive in Lisbon sometime in the morning. And, knowing that I've been there, I know my way around a little bit. So I don't even know where I'm going to stay yet. I'm just going to figure that out probably when I'm sitting at the airport in New York. I'll go online and use my miles or something like that. Kind of struggling with the whole where am I going to stay thing, or what am I going to do over in Lisbon. I've got 12 nights there. Go in on a Thursday, leave on a Thursday and come back on a Tuesday. So it's just shy of 2 weeks, and I've debated about going down to the Algarve, going back down to the beautiful Algarve. Those of you that went with me on the trip, albeit virtually, you remember me walking along that coastline. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So time will tell, and we will see, as the saying goes. But I almost didn't do a video today because I'm out of things to talk about. I ran out of things to talk about. Maybe I should move to the villages, and then I'd always have something to talk about. I could be just like Skippa Smith, never always something to talk about in the villages. The latest news about the golf cars and what have you. But anyway, I thought that I would do the video just because I know Harry would have a hard time getting on with his day if I didn't do the video. If I don't do these videos, Harry goes through these withdrawals. If I stop doing videos for a little while, his wife sent me an email saying that Harry's just not the same. He's just not the same guy, if I don't do videos for a few days in a row. So Harry, this one's for you, Harry. Okay. One of these days I'll meet Harry. I think one of these days Harry and I will Well, Harry's from Belfast, Ireland, and I'd say we'd go to the bar and go to the pub. Maybe we'll go to the pub, Harry. Maybe if I come over to Belfast, we'll go down to the pub and have some pub grub. Is that what they call it? Pub grub or something like that. Have a The last time I was in Ireland, the only time I was in Ireland, I remember going into a pub and having some I think it was shepherd's pie or something like that. And boy, was that good. That was good. But last night I was sitting down at the pool and I was talking to a woman here in the community where I live, and she likes to travel, but she hasn't traveled as much as she would like to, and and I was kind of teasing her a little bit because I know that she's somewhat well off, and I said, "Come on," I said, Susie, whatever her name. I'm not going to say her name, but come on, Susie. I said, you could travel. She said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, he doesn't like to travel so much, but I would travel, you know. And she asked me, where's your favorite place? Where's your favorite place? I said, boy, I said, can't think of one. I can't give you a favorite place to go. And she said, okay, well, give me your top 5 greatest experiences. Your top 5 greatest experiences. And first thing that came to mind was parasailing off the Italian Alps with an Italian woodcarver named Reuben. That was a great experience. Another great experience, diving the Great Ocean, or diving the Great Barrier Reef. That was a great experience. Going through the the Milford Sound in New Zealand. That was a great experience. Cruising the fjords of Norway. Going through the fjords of Norway. That was a great experience. And so many great experiences. But as the conversation evolved or continued, I found myself just sitting there thinking and just marveling at the places I've been, the things I've done, the people that I've met over the years. What a blessing! What a true blessing! What an incredible opportunity life has afforded me. And I think that to a great extent, I visualized it. I visualized my life. I think that you can do that. I think that for better or for worse, I think that you have the ability to visualize the life that you want. And from the earliest age, I was always visualizing traveling the world. It was just that mindset in my head, sitting in school, looking up at the big map on the wall, thinking, I remember that. I used to I can remember one class in particular. The teacher's name was Lenny something. We called him Lenny, but that was, I think, the 10th or 11th grade. And I want to say it was a history class. And the wall up on the map wall, the big wall map still had it still had the Soviet Union shaded in red. And I remember sitting there in class all the time, just looking at the map and looking out the window, looking at the map and looking out the window. And I used to always think to myself, boy, what a shame it would be, given one life to live, just one life in this world, and not to see as much of it as possible. What a shame. I never knew that YouTube was going to evolve, and you could just go there. You could just go and visit any place in the world you want from the comfort of your easy chair, like Skip Smith does. But But it's not the same. You know, it's not the same. Watching a video driving the Great Ocean Road and actually driving the Great Ocean Road. It's just not it's not the same. So it's been it's I was going to say it's been quite the ride, but it is quite the ride. So anyway, I think that I'm trying to anticipate this trip that's coming up, and I'm going to go to Portugal, come back, pick up my car, and I'm kind of debating pick up my car and start a road trip up up through Florida, through visit Skip and go call on some of my clients. It's a good thing about my job is I can go call on clients anywhere. I've got clients all over the United States. So if I want to take a road trip, I just follow the markers on the map and go visit my clients. So that's a good thing. You know, talking about business, I know there's some of you out there that may be interested in certain aspects of my business. I'm a one-man show. I don't have anybody to go out and do sales. You know, I offer those of you out there, bring me a client with an auto repair shop and I'll give you $1,500. But you know, I don't have a salesperson. I don't have a salesperson working for me. You know, nothing like that. But sometime back, and forgive me if I've told you this story, but sometime back, I had Yanae go into one of my clients' Facebook pages, and an auto shop owner, and he belongs to different groups of auto shop owners, and she just started sending all of his friends friend requests on my behalf. So she was signed in as me. Yanae was signed in as me. And she was sending friend requests to all of these people out there. And, you know, when you get a friend request on Facebook, for those of you that don't know but aren't on Facebook, when somebody sends you a friend request on Facebook, it'll tell you how many mutual friends you have. And usually, if you have several mutual friends, you think, well, gee, okay, we're all in this together. I'll accept the friend request. So anyway, I built up this friends list on Facebook of like 800 to 1,000 auto repair shops. And one of the more interesting things I learned about social media marketing is you don't just dive in and start selling your products and services. Rather, you just engage people with thought-provoking content and useful information. And that's what I've been doing. And you know, it's a like I was telling one of my clients yesterday, it's a bit of a gold mine. It's an interesting way to pick up clients. Give you an example of something that I posted yesterday. I was doing some analysis of some statistical data on one of my clients, and I was looking through what's called Google Analytics, which shows you all the information about the traffic to the website, how long people stay on the website, where they come from, are they using a Mac or a PC, are they on a mobile phone or a desktop, what time of the day did they come and look. You know, it tells you everything but their eye and hair color. So one of the things that it tells you is what did they search for? Search queries. What did they type into the Google in order for them to go to your website? And as I was looking at it, I started seeing this prolific appearance of the phrase near me, something near me, best auto repair shop near me, auto mechanic near me, auto service near me, car battery charging near me, auto electric repair near me, AC repair, auto AC repair near me. So I started seeing all this near me stuff. And obviously that is that stuff is coming in from people on cell phones. People on cell phones typing in, good auto mechanic near me. So as I looked at that, I started thinking how to tie that into my advertising on Google, because right now I'll have what's called a campaign for a client, and that campaign is segmented. So I have an ad group for brake repair, an ad group for wheel alignment, an ad group for suspension. So I'll have one campaign for a client, and then it's broken up into ad groups. And each ad group is geared towards a specific topic of their service. So what dawned on me was that I can go into each of their current campaigns and exclude the ads from showing for a particular phrase. So I can tell Google, in all of these ad groups, if anybody uses the phrase near me, don't show the ads. Don't show the ads. And then I create a completely separate ad group. I create a completely separate ad group, and I tell Google, only show these ads on mobile device. And then I target the near me keywords. And by doing that type of a specific targeting, you can lower what's called your cost per click, how much it costs you to click on that. And anyway, so I go on to Facebook, and I just make a post on Facebook, and I say, auto shops, are you leveraging the near me, search trend, that type of thing. And just like that, I pick up a client from doing it. So I could pick up a client or two every week out of Facebook. But so it takes the title of the video, critical thinking. Not everybody is good at critical thinking, and that's critical thinking and creative thinking are two of the things that have really helped me over the years get to where I'm at. So anyway, that's about it for the video. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to stay right here, and they're having a party here. They're going to bring in they're going to have a live band going before the Super Bowl, and they're going to have like a tailgate theme down at the place. So I knock Florida a lot, but I essentially live in a resort. I mean, this is it's like a resort. I just walk out my door, and in 5 minutes I'm in a luxury lagoon pool and what have you. So maybe I shouldn't complain too much about Florida. But anyway, let's play Feel the Pressure. Okay, I still have a hard time saying that name. It's like Feel the Pressure. Let's play Feel the Pressure. Sounds like a bedroom game. But anyway, Alexa, let's play Feel the Pressure.
Feel the pressure. So far, you have yet to win a game. You can hear the question again by saying, repeat.
I haven't won.
Now, let's play. Level 1. Feel the pressure. The letter of the alphabet is K for kangaroo. What? K is a toy consisting of a tube containing mirrors that produces changing patterns when the tube is rotated.
What is a kaleidoscope?
I heard you say kaleidoscope. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Kaleidoscope is the correct answer.
Paula likes playing this game up in New Orleans.
Level 2. Feel the pressure. The letter of the alphabet is S for Susan. S is not sriracha sauce, but is a red, spicy sauce of tomatoes, onions, and chili peppers to accompany Mexican food.
What is salsa?
You said salsa. Salsa is the correct answer.
Ooh, I was nervous. You gotta get 10 in a
Level
row
3.
to win.
Feel the pressure. The letter of the alphabet is A for apple. What A had hits with dude looks like a lady and love in an elevator?
What is Aerosmith?
You said Aerosmith. Aerosmith is the correct answer. Keep a cool head. Victory is within your grasp. Level 4. Feel the pressure. The letter of the alphabet is V for vodka. What V is Mr. Spock in Star Trek?
Repeat, please.
Okay, I'll repeat. What V is Mr. Spock in Star Trek?
What is a Vulcan?
You said Vulcan. Vulcan is the correct answer.
I'm on a roll.
Level 5. Feel the pressure.
This is famous quotations. Silence. Please. Whose words are these?
Stand by for your quotation. Who said this?
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Say Jimmy Carter, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, or Lyndon Baines Johnson.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
You said John Fitzgerald Kennedy. John Fitzgerald Kennedy is the correct answer. You are at the halfway mark.
Harry's
You only
sitting on
have
the edge
5
of
more
his seat.
questions to go. The pressure is mounting.
Oh,
Keep
it's
calm
mounting.
and focus on the task ahead.
Can you see me sweating? The pressure's getting to me.
Level 6. Feel the pressure.
This is a 50-50 question
You have a 50% chance of getting it right.
and a 50% chance of getting it wrong.
Stand by for your 50-50 question. Which city is furthest north, Helsinki or Vancouver?
Repeat,
If you
please.
don't answer within the next few seconds, the game will time out. Last chance. Which city is furthest north, Helsinki or Vancouver?
Helsinki.
You said Helsinki. Helsinki is the correct answer.
Wow. That was a guess. That was a guess. I really didn't know that. I
Level
just guessed.
7. Feel the pressure. The letter of the alphabet is E for echo. What E is fit to be eaten?
Repeat, please.
Okay, I'll repeat. What E is fit to be eaten?
Repeat, please. Help me out.
Okay, I'll repeat. What E is fit to be eaten?
What E is fit to be eaten? I don't know. I don't know.
I heard you say, don't know. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Hard luck. The correct answer was edible. Edible is fit to be eaten.
What?
You scored 6 correct answers in a row.
Alexa,
What
stop. Edible is fit to be eaten? What the hell kind
Why
of
not
question
play
is
our
that?
sister game? Yes.
What the hell kind of question is that? Okay. Let's we're gonna do our we're going to do our thought for the day. And we will do look ahead today. Look ahead. Don't waste precious energy on past failures. Learn the lessons, apply them, but move on from them. Keep your focus on the future and the endless potential and possibilities it offers. And in today already walks tomorrow was the quote from Samuel Taylor Coolidge. And in today already walks tomorrow. So anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody. As my dad would say, I love you all, and let's hope for a good Super Bowl Sunday. All right.